Welcome back, everybody. I am your host, the Dread Pirate Space Buns. I am here today with my super cute Elka because it's almost Christmas, and another positivity juice because it's kind of my thing, and quote, because kind of also my thing. I like quotes. Now, I'm a little sick hyper, so if this goes like, woo, I warned you. But it'll be fun and worth it, so please don't leave. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. Oh no, that was a bad thing to say, but I said it, so we're going with it. Awesome quote time. Quote, we tend to forget that even baby steps move us forward. And you guys, that's kind of an important one because, like, it's so true. I don't know, there's just not a whole lot of, like, pat on the back or camaraderie or super excitement for, like, a small accomplishment. You accomplish something small and everybody's like, yeah, you did it, yay. Dora the Explorer. But that's like a total joke. Like, people don't really do that. People don't really come around and be like, great job on that small accomplishment you made. And we don't really give ourselves a whole lot of that either. We tend to forget that even if you made a small accomplishment, like making a small mile marker in your followers, if you're trying to be an influencer, a small goal at work that you made, like getting to work on time for a week, or getting something done consistently, or actually making a goal at work. Like, we take a small period of time or like a small goal and we're like, yeah, that's nothing, I need to make it to this. No, don't forget that baby step is getting you to where you want to be. And at the end of all of that, you want to be a happy person that gets to your goal, right? So, like, make yourself happy along the way. Treat yourself, like, enjoy and be happy. Be happy and proud of what you do, what you figure out to accomplish, whatever that is for you. And I know there are like a million cliches that I could insert right here and be like, yo, Rome wasn't built in a day. But really, even if you Google Earth, look at Rome, and like, I can talk from experience. I got to go there once, but I'll go back eventually. But it was cool, and it was huge. And like, you actually look at like what they accomplished, and you're like, all of a sudden Rome wasn't built in a day makes a lot of sense. Because I bet there were some drunken ragers after they got done with some of this. Like, they probably turned up better than freaking Gen Zers on a Friday night. Yeah, they knew the meaning of YOLO better than they do, so trust me. They'd be like, hey, we just built this really cool road. Watch this. Wine. But that's not the point. The point is that they like celebrated, they got happy, they enjoyed, because they did a lot of really cool and big and oh my gosh things. And probably, honestly, for them, they seemed like really small things. That road was probably like, yeah, and okay, we needed that to get around. Like, you get off. This person made a soup holder. I don't know, soup refrigerator. I don't know what you call a thing full of soup that's made out of stone. There was some cool stuff. That's the point. And like, that's the thing. Cool stuff must have been being made all the time, even back then. So like, think about that. Like, cool stuff is always being made now. So like, you can't discredit yourself just because, oh, well, somebody else did something, or I didn't make it to this tier, or I didn't do that. You did whatever you did. You should be proud of yourself, and you should treat yourself. And I don't want it to seem like I'm just out here like slinging off for animosity. A little bit, because I probably am, kind of. But I really like took this one to heart recently and had to mull over this for probably like the entire week I felt sick. If you watch my Instagram or Snapchat at all, you know that maybe I inhale too much makeup, but I don't think that's the problem because I don't want to have to admit that that's the problem. So we're gonna go with the idea that instead what happened is I just got sick, and it's been snowing and pressure changes and ooh, sick. Yeah. So not the makeup is the point of that. But being sick and not really doing a whole bunch gave me a lot of time to think on this. On top of the fact that, as I'm sure any of you that have watched multiple of these have figured out by now, my head moves pretty quick through things. And when I get nervous or worried or freaked out, or if I get an idea, it does the same thing. And I don't know, I got this worried idea that, why am I doing this? Is this even a good idea? Like, are you sure about this? Are you insane? Like, are you thinking with all of your head? Who's gonna listen to you? Why are people listening to you? What? And like, I could probably go on for another like 10 minutes with like simply thoughts like that just whoosh, through my head before I even really have time to like work through them. And so, the whole baby steps thing really like, it really got in with me this week, and I really found like this kind of zen through this idea that, even baby steps deserve a pat on the back, an applause, a treat yourself to something good. Even if it's just, I'm gonna sit back with a face mask on and feel like I'm okay for 10 minutes. That's whatever makes you feel good, because you did something, you accomplished something, you made it somewhere. And for me, this week, making it somewhere was my Harley Quinn video blowing up on TikTok. And like, what? Like, I never in a million, I just thought I was being funny. I was like, I love Harley Quinn. I love my Harley Quinn costume. And that voice clip from the Suicide Squad is just honestly really, really funny. And so, yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do this, and this will get nowhere, and this will be more like a me thing, and it'll make me happy, and I will feel good about this. And then for some reason, it's got like 500 views on TikTok, and is still growing. I don't even know like what to think or how to feel about that, and like, I'm excited, and I feel like that's really cool. And if any of you are from TikTok or watch my TikTok or do anything with that, thank you, because I really do appreciate it. I appreciate the views here too. Honestly, even the views here, watching them has been like, whoa, you guys, this is cool, thank you. Like I said, there's still a part of me even now that wonders like, are you really? But that's why I thought I had to share, and I thought it was important for me to remember that no, you're on the right track if you feel good about what you're doing, and you feel happy about it, and you like it. And if it's making you feel good about life and you're able to make everything work around it, then do go for it. And celebrate every baby step that you freaking do right until you get to where you want to see yourself. And then when you get to the top of that pyramid, you're going to have all this built up happiness and all this built up like, yes. So that as things go along and, as things might get hard or easy, you freaking got this because you built yourself up from the bottom up. I didn't think about that one a little too long. I warned y'all, I had a week to go over this in my head, like a week to go over this and so many other things. Y'all should be afraid for what's coming on my TikTok and YouTube channel. I'm kidding. Be very excited. Be very excited for the randomosity that is Spacebunzz. But thank you guys. Really, in all seriousness, thank you for engaging. Thank you for listening. Thank you for hopefully getting something out of this and making me actually feel good about maybe doing something crazy, maybe doing something right, but in the end feeling good about my baby steps. So thank you guys, and I hope that everybody can find some baby steps to feel good about, Because you know what? I know some of us are like super pumped for Christmas and we are elfed out. Trust me. If I had more elf gear, never mind. We don't need to talk about the amount of elf gear that I have. But the point is that some people struggle during the holidays. So first off, be nice. Be nice to retail workers. Be nice to freaking anybody that you come across, because you never know. And you really just, it's worth it. You could make a difference in somebody's life that's having a tough holiday. So make sure that you are genuine and nice and caring this holiday, but also make sure that y'all have a freaking good holiday. Even if that is sitting down with your version of the best dinner possible that night, whatever makes you feel happy on the inside, and doing you. Because sometimes that is the best thing we can do for ourselves. Love yourselves. Have a good whatever time you're watching this. And yeah, space buns out, you guys.